Hello, welcome to a new video. I got a little bored and I decided to find out what the retcon is. Yes, I think I've solved the Fnaf retcon mystery, the one that Scott admitted to, but said was relatively unimportant. He said, I'll admit that I've done one actual retcon, but it didn't change much. This video will put the mystery to rest, but remember, the retcon itself is relatively unimportant. Since Fazbear writes, I've been looking into name meanings. So going backwards to Fnaf 1, I decided to look at our three night guards, Mike Schmidt, Jeremy Fitzgerald, and Fritz Smith. Let's start with Fritz Smith. Fritz is a German name, but a German name for what? Will you believe that Fritz is actually German for the name Fred, Frederick, and Freddy? It means peaceful ruler or power, but it also means something that's broken or malfunctioning. But what about Smith? Well, let's hold on a second. Let's look at Mike Schmidt. What does Mike Schmidt mean? What does Schmidt mean? Well, would you believe that Schmidt is German for, wait for it, Smith? Yes, Schmidt and Smith are the same name. But what does Smith mean? Well, as you can see, Smith means to work with metal. So I guess you can call Fritz Smith Freddy, who works with metal, and Mike Schmidt Mike, who works with metal. But what about Mike? Is Mike German? Well, yes. Mike is actually short for Michael, which is also a German name with Hebrew origins. But that just leaves Jeremy Fitzgerald. Jeremy in German literally translates to son of German. Hence, the name is used by Germans. Fitzgerald means son of Gerald, but Fitz itself was adapted to mean an illegitimate child after some royal issues. And Gerald, well, Gerald means ruler of the spear, and its origins is German. So you can take Jeremy Fitzgerald to be the son of German, the illegitimate child of the ruler of the spear. So if we can click these names together, you can see a common theme. They're all linked to German. But what about William? Well, William is also German. It's a name from the name Wilhelm, which is Old Germanic and means protecting or desiring. So what is the retcon? By this evidence, by the fact that at the time there was no voice actors in Fnaf, it looks as though Scott fully intended for William to be German, or at least have a German accent. I'm guessing he changed his mind, and that's it. That's the missing link. It changes nothing. Except, of course, for the illegitimate child and the name literally meaning Freddy and the fact that the immortal and the restless, William had a funny accent. Clara, I tell you, the baby isn't mine. Good night, and Godspeed.